Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. So, if y'all was here, I see what you got to tell, but it's my Louisville. But hey, this is all about the process. Oh, so it didn't save. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do real thoughts. So I'm gonna force Louisville, man. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna run that. See you next week. Yeah, well, that's when our fall starts. Gone. That we tried to recruit. They're gone. He must have 5 right now. You're moving up the top. He finna commit to Oregon though. Yeah, we watched it. We get home back down. I'm giving them all mine, not him. Okay, I'm giving them all mine, not him. We need you, bro. You're interested. Let's try to get some 3 stars. Y'all asking too much. Yeah, I asked too much the same day. Sorry. Let's go back to the food and see what we got. We got 50 hours. We're just 5. What we gonna do? Let's go to the food. Let's go to 1. You're gonna get some plans on here, so. This could have bounced back win, y'all. I guess if we're going to start a second string quarterback this game, just because of the speed, I can't forward with no quarterback. They got no speed. All I'm not telling you, we stand in 4 pack. What's wrong with you, man? A conference play, y'all. Conference play, y'all. This is where it matters at right here. It's conference games. Let's do it.
Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs at Falcon Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the Air Force Falcons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Can't let no folks in Air Force. Even though my boy Trey's in Air Force. But hey, we should let me motherfuckers in Air Force have to be there now. That ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly. You ain't gonna fly. You ain't going for it. You ain't going for it. Y'all should be protecting my out. Y'all looking trying to play some football. No disrespectful. I appreciate y'all doing that, but I'm just saying, you're not feeling that y'all do this one be real out there. And all that. Tell you that right now.
The ball is teed up and the Bison are ready to kick it away and get this game started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Chambers. He stopped short of the 20 and 19 and probably wishes he just taken the touchback. The Falcons offense will have the football first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah, y'all want to ring T this
show. He has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock. But it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up.
This year, really, I ain't
more
finna.
Consistency at this spot.
I ain't
a running back they
offense.
can really
Yeah,
depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Back to pass. No, we're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Pick it up.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Defense, I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about defense. You just got to
he
score the
will
ball.
not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And now it'll be the Bison offense with his first possession.
Don't make me regret starting, you know.
And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls.
Why you got two quarterbacks?
This offense is going to be productive.
Why you got two
He will have to play well in
quarterbacks?
this
Two
one.
quarterbacks for the shit.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Brown will throw it.
Yeah, you back.
Fires to the big fella. Could not make his way to the corner. And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Collins. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire.
Dropping passes.
He just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing.
They try to put a shutout, man, because they run freaking lean too. You get beat by somebody that runs lean too. I need to quit. I need to.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field.
They
didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it.
Ball.
Yes, the ball's on the ground. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Sends it back in motion. The running back has it. And they swarm him under.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? He's got it. He's got great speed. He was working his way toward midfield, and they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. On the move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Kicking that bit too hard. Just a tad.
And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Pulls it again on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work.
Can you hear me, chat? Yeah, you can hear me.
The run inside. It's Scott. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35.
Got to run the ball more.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground. And he gets it to the 44-yard line.
Like I said yesterday on the stream,
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
we are going to have to be a heavy run team.
And send the tight end in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Scott.
Yeah, I see
Got a
why.
little grass. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Let's try to
So
get
they
him over
move
the
the
top.
sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going deep. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
That's some pretty sticky coverage right there, man. You play that man-to-man coverage and you have those out-breaking routes. I tell you what, you got to kind of be careful as a QB how much you want to attack that, especially when the coverage is so tight. He does a good job staying glued to the receiver and knocking the football down.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
Fires to the tight end. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it.
I'll put him on the
quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
And I threw a
play stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And that's just excellent coverage.
Dang, that's my fault,
Nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey, guys, here on the home team sideline, coming off that turnover, they know their defense has had their back, but the offense has to make them pay. This is an opportunity for them to get back in this game. It's been close so far, but the offense has to get on the board. Coming off that turnover, I feel the momentum shifting down here on this sideline. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
None of that. I'm telling y'all, if y'all run wing T, is not going to fucking work. Y'all not going to run the ball on me, period.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. They'll try to get to the marker himself.
Go get the, oh my God.
Quarterback gets the first down. Might have a chance. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Falcons. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a scintillating 57-yard touchdown run.
It's okay. Kind of bounce back.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
I have no offensive line. Quarterback is not really hitting on nothing.
Gives it on the option.
He's our best offensive player.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A first down for the offense. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Brown wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll try it on
Shit,
the
I'm
ground, running
saying,
the
bro,
counter.
like, there ain't nobody
And there was
touching him.
nowhere to go, just
Who
stopped
was
in his
that? Was
tracks
that my
in the
center?
backfield.
Was that my
Defense is
center?
about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays,
I believe it was my center. Sorry, yeah.
defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Touchdown. Pick out hold the blocks just for 1 second.
He picks up 5 yards. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
I feel another fucking kid, bro. Who is? Let me see. There's something from the deal.
Way to come up with the interception.
They just blitz like a motherfucker on that play.
And the Air Force offense ready to take over.
We're not for losing no Air
Last
Force. I
drive
told
went for
y'all
6.
that.
We'll see if they can do it again. On the run, it's Palmer.
I might do
And
need to
they'll
put my
wrestle
phone
him to the
quarterback
ground
in.
after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
You can see why this running back is on the field on 3rd down. He's a weapon in the passing game. Really nice job by the quarterback. He got through his progressions really, really quickly. Found the running back, just dumped it off, and he was able to make something happen with it, move the chains.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Good job running tough behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I love fullbacks that are versatile. You don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique. He is a weapon when he has the ball in his hands.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Set.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Thanks to grab. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Scott.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They want to run this quarterback, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Pressure coming. They're working that left side.
Y'all, are y'all blitzing, bro?
Yes, they are. Down, they've got it at the 41.
Wait a second,
Finally,
man.
this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Give to the single back. Fights off a defender.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to the ground with the running back.
If you get a little bit of acceleration, that's a touchdown.
Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On a little time, lets it go. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Brown will throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
You
got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And for the 2nd time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good.
I fucking blew it, bro.
Not a chance. Missed it. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Damn.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sticks it in his belly. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they almost had a connection on the long pass, but the receiver couldn't make the grab in bounds. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5.
What? On us?
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. The give on the option. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Oh my God, bro.
A very productive run gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. It's on target and complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Falcons can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it on the option. There's some room. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
Under fire. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Marches ahead. Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up 3rd and goal. They want to think this 3rd and 1 play over, and they'll use a timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Absolutely center cut. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line.
They'll try to get 3. They got 2 timeouts.
Brown wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. This
we gotta get out
will
to
snap
30
it
though,
from the
because our kid
42
cannot
on
push
1st and
the
10.
kid.
Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
This time he's got his man. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side.
Good job.
He got it. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 6 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes with a gritty victory away from home. This team prepared well all week, and they'll enjoy the fruits of their labor. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now back to our game here in Colorado Springs. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcon Stadium.
We're still in this game, y'all. ball too.
He'll
Let's
put
go
total
for
leather and get this second half started. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think.
What the hell this burst was in the first half?
The first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice...
Makes the grab in their space. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Brown will throw it. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he dropped it.
Why the fuck are you jumping to catch a fucking ball that you don't need to jump for?
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball comes to rest right there. The Falcons now set to take over on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Allen. What's old is new in offensive football. The return, at least on that play, of the pass-catching fullback.
Yeah, you used to see this all the time back in the day. Fullbacks used to play all the time. Now you don't see him near as much, but versatile piece at fullback. Listen, he can catch the football. He can make plays. Use the big fella.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to return it. He did
Pass
a
the
great
50.
job.
Come on, let's do
some
something,
running
offense.
room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Running inside. It's Scott.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll keep it on the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down.
5 yards, 4 yards, I'm going
Brown
for it.
wants to pass.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, 1st down and more. He's brought down out of downs after the completion. Wants to got out of trouble, got rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down.
Bro, you alright, man. You don't start shaking out. You ain't shaking nothing on me.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Mitchell. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
We gotta get in the end zone. Oh my God, bro. Y'all need to learn how to hold y'all freaking blocks,
how
bro.
about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for them.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Absolute shame. Missed it. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker. I'll tell you this, you can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better.
He'll struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his man. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Come on, man. We got
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Here's the pressure.
Thank you. Defense playing.
Pressure by this.
Quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. The offense goes back to work, and the defense is keeping them in it right now. They just really haven't gotten much done when they've had the football. Makes the catch, and he's free. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but you can't do it.
Might get the starting spot back.
You've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Oh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making.
You finna get benched. That's what's finna happen.
Make it look good and cover up.
You finna get benched, bro. What's that nigga name?
Pretty good spot. He needs to come down.
Williams, you finna get benched.
Back to pass, it's Hayes. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
That's really good eye discipline by the safety. Great job not getting his eyes lost. It looks like pass immediately. He locks in on the running back. He sees the screen develop, fires upfield, pulls the trigger, and makes the tackle.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it.
Why y'all scared to catch the ball?
Just a minute, guys.
What's
the
up?
offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end.
Yes, you're going for it.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got his man across the middle. He's down immediately, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
We scored a touchdown. We
win. You see the aggressiveness by these offenses now.
They missed 2 field goals, and we can't fucking block to save our fucking life.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. The quick out. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Throw them foes up, man.
Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice
Throw them
lead.
foes
Now
up,
the
man.
task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period.
I don't want him starting though, but he's high.
Looking to pass, it's Hayes. Steps away.
Shit,
He'll pull it down and run. Across the 15. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Beck's going for the goal line. He pushes it forward.
I wish I had.
all the way to the 2-yard line.
I need to go get a playbook. I need to turn the playbook.
Second and goal.
I want a Wildcat.
Tries
Touchdown.
again to get it in. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Do I got to keep Hayes at quarterback?
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. He'll bring it out. It's Chambers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. And the Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. Motion from the back. Finding open areas. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the
Good
short
field,
run.
D.
One thing you know with this guy, fullback, he's not going to fumble the football. I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the fourth quarter with the lead.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard
Should've known what they
line
were
before
doing.
he's stopped.
Fullbacks are a dying breed, but when you see them, it just reminds you of the big old neck roll, just huge, stout fire plugs that you don't want to hit. But on short yardage situations, occasionally, you give the big boy the ball. There is no juke button. There is no speed burst. It is all power down your throat, hitting you and falling forward and getting that first down.
And on second down for this offense. He'll take it himself. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
And the offense almost exhausted all of their options that time. On the option play, third down, it wasn't the running back, it wasn't the quarterback. That had to go to the pitch man, and he barely was able to pick up the first. Good execution, great decision-making, and the drive stays alive.
Catch in the middle, it's Pickett. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
We're going to kill this quarterback. That's what we're going to do.
Sometimes
We're
as a
going to kill this
quarterback, you
quarterback.
just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Gives it on the option.
Oh, where are you going?
He's not quite going to make it to the marker. They'll spot it at the 37, and now a decision on fourth down. The Falcons will send out the punt unit.
Good job, D.
They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Oh, he's got some
That don't
space.
fucking matter, man.
Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. With a fresh set of downs.
Why am I lagging so bad, dude?
To the ground. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
If you get your big tail out and block. I want to put him on the street. Let's see some.
Scanning the field. It's Hayes. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so...
Oh my God,
the offense is ready to punt. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there.
Oh.
And the Air Force offense ready to
stressful. This is stressful. This is stressful.
Quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you can tell quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd and 5. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Picks up enough to give them first.
That fumble got to be coming soon, bro. Because he's taking a lot of hits. That nigga in the Air Force, though. That nigga takes hits.
Give to the big fullback. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Nice first
we can't
down
give up no
defense.
touchdown.
Great job being physical. Understand the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Wide receiver going in motion. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead?
Yes, sir.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this.
Timeout.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Got a minute. Got a book.
Guys,
book
just
two.
over a minute to go, all tied up. Are we headed to OT? Or are we going to have
we got a book 10 to go.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, this is huge. You're slow.
This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. The run inside. It's Scott. give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
I love the play call here late in the game. You've got 2 timeouts. You need points to win.
I just gotta get to the 30, bro.
You can lean on this offensive line. And
I'm tripping.
To get it done, that was a really good
timeout. Timeout.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Listen, oh man,
the
I'll be
offense
back.
will use a timeout clock as stop with 22 seconds left.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Makes a grab over the middle. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18
I'm gonna try one more play.
left.
One more play.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down.
If you ain't got it, throw it away, bro.
Looking downfield, it's Hayes.
I had a touchdown.
Couldn't find anybody to throw.
Oh, just take the field goal. I had a touchdown, bro. I had a touchdown. I had a touchdown. I had a touchdown. The post. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had a touchdown. Oh, just take the field goal. I had a touchdown, bro. I had a touchdown. Oh Lord.
Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This for the lead and very likely the win.
Why you coming here harassing me, man?
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this field goal
I'm finna blow it because this nigga sucks.
But it would ice it down pretty good.
I told you. Oh my gosh, this poor.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, they are still locked up.
Man, oh man, I mean, how many times is this kicker going to cost his football team? That's now his 3rd miss. We're in the 2nd half, and that kick had a chance to take the lead in this game.
I had a touchdown, bro. I had a fucking touchdown, bro.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30.
Gotta go win in overtime.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense
Going
is
prevent,
so
bro.
deep,
I'm not
and you
gonna let
wonder
shit get
if
past
that's why
me.
they threw the ball underneath. But golly,
Lord,
with
boy.
the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field to give yourself a chance, an opportunity to maybe be.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Oh, let's get the start right here, defense. Dang, bro, I had a touchdown, man. I could have ended in regulation, bro. I sold the bag, y'all.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch.
And of course, y'all let them do that weak-ass shit.
But he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Flips it out in the flat. Stumbled to the ground. defense rose up.
It's about this. Earlier in the game, this quarterback was killing him with his scrambling ability and his ability to take off. That time, though, nice adjustment by the defense. It was almost as if they were expecting him.
Why my shit fucking oh! I'm done.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. To the air, it's Hayes. Escapes.
You had another touchdown, bro. Good catch.
Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and
I don't know why my Wi-Fi fucking up, y'all. My fault.
From the red zone, it's Scott. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He's got it.
Touchdown.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on first and goal. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to carry the weight, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team.
Yeah, one more game? I'll give you one more game. I got to test my internet though, y'all.
For a long time.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Rich Davis, that is not happening, but we got
the dub though in overtime, 19-16.
And bonus.
Let me test my internet real fast, y'all. What the